If you have a teenager who's struggling and you're lying awake at night wondering what you did wrong, this video is for you. I'm going to share the 5 mistakes I see loving parents make. Not bad parents, loving parents. Mistake number 1, you're trying to fix your teen before you've connected with your teen. Your son tells you he hates yeshiva. So what do? You give advice. You give a speech, maybe a little bit of musar. It comes from love, but here's what the child hears. You don't get it. Teens don't open up to be corrected. When your teen opened up to you, it's because your teen wanted to feel understood. And you need to have connection before correction. Until your child feels felt, nothing you say will land, no matter how right you are. Next time, before you fix anything, try to reflect and say to your child or even to yourself, that sounds really hard, full stop, and watch what happens. Mistake number 2, you're making their struggle about you. You say to yourself or to the child, after everything we've done for you, do you know how this looks? What will this do to your sister's shidduchim? The moment your pain or your fear of what people will say enters the room, enters the conversation, your teen stops telling you the truth. Not out of chutzpah, out of protection. Because your teen cannot carry their crisis and your feelings about their crisis. Your job in that moment is to be the calm, not to be the storm. Mistake number 3, you're punishing the smoke instead of finding the fire. The attitude, the phone, sleeping until noon, the mitzvot slipping, that's the smoke. But there's something burning underneath all that smoke. There's the anxiety of the child, the loneliness, the shame, feeling like a failure at school, feeling a failure with the friends of the community or the people in the shul. Take away the phone without touching that pain, and they'll just find new smoke. Ask a different question. Not to question how do I stop the behavior, but what is this behavior doing for my child? How is this a solution to his problem? Kids do well when they could do well. When they can't do well, that's a signal. Mistake number 4, you're scheduling big talks instead of catching small moments. Sit down, we need to talk. Those 7 words, sit down, we need to talk, are the worst words for this child, for parenting a teen. When you try to have a face-to-face interrogation, you basically completely shut down your teenager. Teens open up sideways when you're going on a spin in the car, at the Shabbat table when it's quiet, in the kitchen at 1 o'clock in the morning, when you're not staring at them. You can't schedule those moments. You can only be around, you could be calm, you could be safe to talk to. And when a moment opens up, don't pounce on that moment, just listen. Mistake number 5, you're tightening control and losing influence. When we panic, we clamp down. We put more rules, we put more restrictions. That is what breeds the rebellion. Your rules only carry as much weight as your relationship does. When you're having an issue with the phone late at 2 in the morning, so you could throw away your relationship because of the rule of the phone. Every battle over small things, about the hoodie, about the music, about the hair, all that spends the trust you will desperately need for the big things. Loosen your grip on what doesn't matter so you keep your influence for what does matter. Your teen doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a connected parent. If you want, reach out to me. We'll set up a 15-minute call. You'll walk away with at least one thing you could do differently this week. Your teen is not broken. You're not out of options. Reach out to somebody who could help. Send me the word teen, and we'll take it from there.